Hey, I've just bought the Squire P-Bass vintage modified 5 string. I needed a P-Bass for the studio for recording with artists and things like that, and some old stage work for doing like soul and Motown covers and the business. And I was playing a Fender 5 string P-Bass, and I was like umming and ahhing because it was going to be £1,400, £1,500, and maybe I could get one second hand for nearly £800-900. Um, and I couldn't justify spending that sort of money on a P-Bass. I know most people might not like that, but I'd rather spend that money on like a Warwick, which I've got two behind me, a Mayonnaise, or something that active and it's going to cover most grounds. Whereas I needed a P-Bass just for certain things, so I didn't really want to spend a lot of money on things like that. Now it's £235 delivered, I think, or 245. I can't remember how much I paid. Now when it come, it did need a setup, which most basses do, especially brand new, especially from big companies like Fender and things like that. I've had it fret leveled, stoned, new fresh set of flat wounds on there. To iconic of a P-Bass. Yeah, it's almost as good as the Fender one I was playing. The neck's different, modern C shape rather than a fat, stocky P-Bass neck. But it's a nice neck. It's not too thin, it's not too fat. It's just sat there in the middle. It's a bit thinner than my Warwick necks, if that's an indication to anybody that wants one. And it is just going to be used for what I've said, as in like studio work and things like that, and for the money I can't knock it. Basswood body, maple neck, and anybody else that is thinking about getting one, for the money, you get it, you can throw it in a gig bag, it'll work, and it should never break. I might change the pickups at some point for some Aguilar P5s if they do them. If not, then I'll find some bats or something like that might just change it. But the ones in there are good enough, especially through Aguilar cabinets with my little TC head. It's more than I need. I'm just getting picky, really, for picky's sake. But great instrument, no money at all. If it breaks, you lose it, buy another, and that's how I treat it. And maybe in 10 years' time, it'll look a lot worse than this. But it's a great bass. It does everything it says on the tin. Sounds great, looks great. That's all you want. Cheers. See you later.